Today is our dedicated LGBTQ plus History Month fixture. So to mark the occasion, we are joined by Jacob and Elliot from Gay Gooners. Hello guys, come on in. Hi. Hello, so nice to have you here. Firstly, we always like to ask guests how they became Arsenal supporters. So what's your stories?
I feel like I probably have similar answers through Dad. Yeah.
Yep, pretty similar, yeah.
Wait, through your dads. I was like, are we brothers?
Oh, no, different dads.
Okay.
But yeah, through family. I know I mean, my family didn't necessarily grow up in North London, but still sort of came to North London when the sort of early 20s and then supported Arsenal. I feel like you're...
Yeah, my grandparents were Arsenal fans from like the 40s, 50s, and then my dad, and now me and my sister. So passing it down to generations, and we're really happy they chose a good club and not Tottenham.
Hey, there we go. So you guys didn't really have a choice in who you were supporting?
No.
But you made the right choice.
Actually, my mum does support Spurs, so I had to pick, and I picked the right one.
Okay, well done. We're glad that you're with us.
Yeah.
Is that ever awkward in the household?
North London derbies, yeah. I didn't get cooked dinner once because I celebrated too much. But,
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess you and your dad must be quite happy at the moment, and your mum must be a bit miserable. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
For anyone who might not know, can you tell us a bit about Gay Gooners?
Yeah, so we're the official LGBT supporters club. We've been going 12 years now, so I think it's our 12th birthday last week or 2 weeks ago. We're now over 2,000 members, which is we have the highest membership of any group like ours in the world. I think we're the oldest in the UK, one of the oldest in the world as well. So really been growing. Elliot, how long have you been a member for?
Yeah, so I've been a member about 7 years.
Wow.
And it's such a privilege and honour sometimes to be an Arsenal fan. We've got some of the best young players in the world. We're such an inclusive, diverse football club. And Arsenal welcoming in groups like the Gay Gooners, we've had support from the club since day one. It's absolutely fantastic. Makes the experience of being an Arsenal fan, even better than it would be usually. And we can't thank Arsenal enough, all they do for the group. And we just hope if there's any Arsenal supporters out there who don't really want to come to matches, or they feel because of their sexuality, they're worried that they might get abused or it feels a bit hostile, groups like ours are really, really important. It's making sure that everyone at Arsenal's welcome, no matter what your background is, and every home getting to celebration of everything that's great in society when you step foot in the Emirates.
Oh, I love that. How important is it? I mean, you kind of touched upon it there, but just how important is it for us to have a safe and inclusive environment for LGBTQ plus fans?
Well, I think the main message is we're fans like everyone else, so we deserve the right to be able to support Arsenal in the way that everyone does. But unfortunately, in the past, we've got a lot of members who used to like football when they were really younger, but kind of stepped away from it when they sort of early adults because they just didn't think it was a place for them. But our group has kind of given them a place for that, and later in life, even in their 50s and 60s, come back into loving Arsenal. They probably should have stuck with it maybe 20, 30 years ago because they've been in when we were winning more trophies. But I think it's just so important, like all groups, diverse range of fan groups that we have, to create a kind of a safe haven and community. And most of the time there aren't issues at games. There aren't many issues, but sometimes there are, and it's good for us to exist and to be there. Just feel like a safe place just in case something happens. Absolutely.
And like I said, today is our dedicated LGBTQ plus History Month fixture. What does the month mean to you guys, and how important is it?
It's a chance to celebrate, how far we've come in the game, where fans can openly come with partners, as Jacob's wearing the rainbow scarf.
Yeah, I love it.
Without any hostility or without being worried that they won't be accepted or welcomed here. And a brilliant part of the Gay Gooners is when we go to away games, I think the furthest we travelled was Azerbaijan for the Europa League final.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we lost 4-1, but having each other's backs when we go to places that aren't as accepting or as welcoming, it's really nice to be part of a group where we've got each other's backs and everyone looks out for each other. And we've got so many allies, regardless of sexuality, within matches, home and away, that it's really nice that the Arsenal family come together and we can celebrate months like this.
Yeah, amazing, love it. Right, I'm going to let you go and get ready for kickoff. But firstly, a score prediction, please. What are you going for?
2-0, another Merino brace, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, fair play.
I was going to say 2-0 as well, but maybe no Moreno, Odegaard and Trossard.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll take that. Right. Thank you so much, guys. We'll let you get off.
Thank you.
Please give it up for Jacob and Elliot. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.